Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Baruchuni LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Seidchem LeShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to our Friday evening Shabbat service. For those of you who are joining us on live stream, and we see in the comments there some of our favorite Shabbat regulars, our Friday night regulars. If you are joining us by live stream, we miss seeing your faces. We would love to have you in the Zoom room with us. Please log off the live stream, join us in Zoom so that Hazan, Mimi, and I have the pleasure of seeing your faces, smiling and singing along with us. We're going to continue now with Lecha Dodi. We're on page 23. We will do the first verse, and then we'll move to page 25 for the last verse. And when we get to that last verse, we'll invite you to rise and face the entrance of whatever room you happen to be sitting in. Page 23, Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kalai, Yalalai, 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 Shabbat, Rekavela. Lecha Dodi, Likrat Kalai, Yalalai, 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 Shabbat, Rekavela. Shamor v'zachor v'diburecha, Chala boi chala, lecha dodi likala yala 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 Shabbat v'kamecha, lecha dodi likala yala 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 Shabbat v'kamecha. So I'm going to give everybody just kind of a quick note that a lot of the melodies we're doing tonight are melodies written by Debbie Friedman, Zichrona Livracha. May her memory be a blessing. This week would have been her 71st birthday, and in her honor, a few tunes that we know. So please join with me early and often.
Okay, now you may be seated, and we will turn to the bottom of page 39a, the bracha at the bottom of the page, where we thank God for bringing each evening's dusk.
Umavir yom umevi laila, mavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, Tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim.
We turn to page 40, Ahavat Olam.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael.
Join together now in the Shema, page 41.
So this is one of those melodies. Just so you know, if you don't know it, we'll do it twice. It's one of the first ones she ever wrote, by the way. Debbie Friedman, that is. Shema בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לעוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, והיה למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
We continue with Mi Chamocha, page 44. As we continue now, I see even more of you joining the live stream. So I want to tell you again, if you didn't hear my announcement earlier, we would love to see you in the Zoom room. So if you're on the live stream, you can log off and join us in the Zoom room. You can find the link in the email that went out. We are on page 45, Hashkivenu.
Ushmar Seitenu Uvaenu Lechayim Uleshalom Me'ata ve'adonam Me'ata ve'adonam Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, V'hamidenu Malkeinu l'chaim, Uferos aleinu Sukkot Shalomecha, Me'ata ve'ad olam, Me'ata ve'ad olam, Me'ata ve'ad olam. Ushmor tzeitzenu uvoeinu, l'chaim u'l'shalom, me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam. One more time, me'ata ve'ad olam. Me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam.
We turn to page 46, Vishamru.
But try that key again. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam, berit olam, beini uvein v'nei Yisrael, odi le'olam. Ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, uvayom hashvi'i shavat shavat vayinafat, shavat shavat vayinafat. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam, berit olam, beini uvein v'nei Yisrael, odi le'olam, odi le'olam.
What do you do to make your home beautiful? Do you have paintings on the wall, artwork you like? Do you have furniture you really like in your home? Now, what about to make Shabbat beautiful? And I don't mean the things that you do, like coming to a Shabbat service, but I mean physical, tangible items, like having fresh flowers out, or the smell of challah baking in the oven. You can have a home without decorating it with art on the walls and furniture you like. And of course, you can have Shabbat without fresh flowers and fresh challah from the oven. but it adds so much when we can beautify something. And that principle, when it applies to a mitzvah, like Shabbat, of course, is called Hidor Mitzvah, beautifying a mitzvah. It's the tradition of putting a little bit of extra time, style, a little bit of flair, extra resources into a mitzvah so that it is performed as beautifully as possible. In the parsha that we're reading this week, we see the Israelites working so hard to build the Mishkan, the tabernacle, which is their temporary worship space. And they're not just trying to build something practical and functional. They also want to build something beautiful. They bring in different colors and threads of gold, whatever precious materials they can get their hands on. And it's a way of showing just how important this is to them. That this is outside of the mundane. Building the Mishkan isn't just a task to be crossed off the to-do list. It's special, and it requires extra effort to make it extra beautiful. So what can you do to beautify the mitzvot in your own life? Whether it's bringing fresh flowers into your home on Shabbat, or filling your home with the smell of hamantashen in the oven on Purim coming up in just a few weeks, or decorating your sukkah when it comes to Sukkot, or beautifying the dividers or labels you use to differentiate meat from dairy, dishware, and utensils in your home. Whatever you do, know that it's not superficial. It's not surface level. Just like the Israelites did with the Mishkan in the desert, beautifying mitzvot is a way of deepening mitzvot. We're going to continue now with the Amidah. We are on page 47, and in just a minute, we'll invite you to take some time for personal prayer from page 47 to 52, whether you pray in the Hebrew, the English, or whatever prayers are in your heart. But we're going to join together first with Chazan Mimi, page 47.
Oh God, as I stand before you, I ask for strength and for courage as I take time to look at myself. May I open my lips in prayer. And God, as I stand alone, I pray my heart will sing out to you so many thoughts and fears that I have. May I open my lips in prayer. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Adonai Svatai Tivtach Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Prayer for peace for all nations everywhere. Oh, say shalom b'imrama, uyaseh shalom gotta say amen.
We're going to take some time now to say a prayer for healing. We know that so many people within our community, within our country, within the entire world are really, really in need of healing now. And so we're calling to mind anyone who is in need of healing, physical, emotional, spiritual, psychological. We're thinking of you. We join together now in a prayer for healing.
Avotenu Mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say amen. Mishebeira imotenu Mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say amen.
We rise now for Aleinu, page 56.
Aliyah, I will try that again. That was a very interesting chord. Whoa. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latet gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu ki goyeh aratzot, velo samanu k'mishparot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu כחומונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שונו שמיים ויוסד ארץ משה ושמרו השמיים עמו ושכינתו זו ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
As we turn towards a moment of memorial, this week we are lovingly remembering the following yahrzeits. Lulu Shamash Abid, Dora Aronofsky, Marilyn Bachner, Teresa Bazbaz, John Benko, Ellen Sue Bernstein, Risa Brenner, Morris Brill, Julia Justin Brody, Sydney Bruskin, Doris Cole, Harriet Cosmer, Miriam Cutts, Doris Dexter, Ben Diamondstein, Barbara Don, Dennis Dine, Dora Elner, Nathan Friedman, Samuel Gable, Lorraine Gerson, Daniel Glazer, Irving Goldsmith, Joseph Gottfried, Amalia Kardish, Marie Carlton, Sarah Kushner, Paul Licker, Dr. Conrad Littner, Richard Lopata, Muriel Mandel, Philip Manick, Rachel Minas, Henry Moss, Jay Nelson, Rachel Plachta, Joseph Rosenberg, Irving Schulman, Harold Schwartz, Carl Philip Simon Shapiro, David Schoenfeld, Shelley Schiffman, Sandra Sholkoff, Goldie Slobins, Clifford Bryan Small, Joseph Weiss, and Sadie Steckel. We're also mindful of the recent passing of Marjorie Ruth Rosenthal, mother of Lisa Rosenthal, Judith Ann Friedman, mother of Joshua Friedman, and Jordan B. Smith, father of Robin Frank. We're thinking of all three of those families, and our hearts are with you this evening as you are in a period of mourning. For anyone who would like to say Kaddish, if you're in a period of mourning, observing a yahrzeit, or you have need or desire to say Kaddish, we are on page 58, and you can rise and join along with me. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudusha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We have a few announcements for you this evening. We want to welcome everyone who's joined us on our live stream and inside of our Zoom room. Tomorrow morning, you can join us at 10 a.m. for our regular Shabbat morning service, either in our sanctuary or live streamed. Next Friday night at 5:30, please join us for Bim Bam Shabbat for young families and preschool-aged children, followed at 7 p.m. by our family Shabbat services in person. Next Saturday at 10 a.m., we'll celebrate our regular Shabbat morning services in the sanctuary. And at 4:45, our Mincha service will celebrate the bar mitzvah of Jacob Gold. Mazel tov to Jacob and the entire Gold family. Purim is just a few weeks away, and our Purim Carnival is back. You can visit our website for information on how to send Mishloach Manot and how to sponsor, volunteer, and buy tickets for the carnival. Our Purim, the real West Side spiel and Megillah reading is Wednesday, March 16th at 6:30 p.m. We encourage you to come in costume or watch along on the live stream. You can wear a costume on the live stream too. There are always opportunities to be part of Temple Aliyah, from our Shabbat services to weekly study with each of our rabbis, and the many social action and outreach activities through Community of Caring. If you'd like to join us in making meaning and a difference, visit our website for more information at templealiyah.org. Thank you for being part of Aliyah's story, and thank you for making Aliyah a part of yours. We're going to conclude our service now with Oseh Shalom, page 52.
I don't know about all of you, but I'm sure praying for peace. So 2 Oseh Shaloms tonight. Both by Debbie Friedman, by the way. Sing it out. Oseh Shalom, Imromav, Uyaseh Shalom. Shalom, Bimroma, Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom, Wayne Shabbat. May